All right, team, joining us on side, which if you haven't done it before is also just a really lovely way to practice. If you've been watching on our Facebook or Instagram feed, you can see Chris and Jen have already been all over the outdoor yoga. It does feel fabulous. So yeah, exciting times, check that out. Other things that are exciting that are happening is in exciting times is, there we go, just having a little bit of a all over the place there. So this class next week, we're going to change it to a flex, so we're just trying to add variety so that you can have a variety of classes, whatever your schedule is. So this 7:30 class is going to change to a flex class, but don't worry if you're a muscle fan, we're going to have a 5:30 sculpt on a Tuesday night instead as well. So if you want to do a 5:30 sculpt on a Tuesday evening, if you're a Pilates fan, so we've still got a strengthening class for you, so we're going to add in an extra sculpt into the schedule, so we'll have on a Tuesday night a 5:30 sculpt. This 7:30 morning class is still going to be with me, but we're going to get a little bit more flexible, which is probably going to be good for my hamstrings. So we're going to be doing a little bit more of flex in the mornings as well. So just to add a little bit of variety, help you get the most out of your practice. And yes, the addition of sculpt. So we now have sculpt classes on 5:30 on a Sunday, 5:30 on a Tuesday night, and also at 8:30 on a Thursday morning. So a little bit more sculpt. So that's our Pilates and yoga with weights. And yeah, so that's exciting things to look forward to. So that will be starting next week. All the details are going to be up on your booking page anyway, so hopefully you'll be able to see that. Other exciting things. So yeah, look out for Park Yoga coming your way. And yeah, have a look at your join our Facebook group if you're not already on it. It's Rise Yoga. You get all the latest updates on there. The other exciting thing that happened last week was Rise TV. Woo! So really lovely online platform. You should have got 2 emails about that. So new way to jump into our Zoom room. Hey Flora! And new ways to book onto our classes. All our on-demand classes and our live classes are on that platform. So yeah, if you are joining us on any of our other platforms, you can also jump over and join us in our Zoom room, so you can enter that via your booking app. So when you go onto Wellness Living and you book, you should also have an option to jump on board, and I don't see you on Zoom. How are you, Flora? Are you okay? Awesome. Smashing. Good. All right. So this is Pilates 5. So this is one of my personal favourites, in that we have the plank challenge, everyone's favourite, the long plank challenge. So don't worry, we're going to switch up between different types of planks, so you won't just be holding a plank for sort of about 6 to 8 minutes, but there is going to be that build up to lots of different plank variations. So one of my absolute favourites. All right, so we've got 22 seconds to go. So let's come on down and start finding our way to lying down on our backs. So maybe bring the soles of the feet together, letting the knees fall out wide, shoulders relax down. We'll get started very soon. So we're here in a supine bound angle, thinking about starting to let the shoulders relax. And just getting started there, starting to take a few deep breaths in. And feeling the hips fall open, the shoulders relax. Back body belong. So remember, in Pilates it's all about slow, controlled micro movements, all about muscular engagement, really feeling into, bringing our awareness in towards the muscles of the body, and working on building strength and spinal posture. When you're ready, we're just taking a few more deep breaths in and out here. So deep breaths into the lower belly, into the side body, into the back body, inhale. And exhale. So deep, full breaths in. And just feeling that breath start to bring space into the lower belly, into the back body. Taking one more really deep inhale. And exhale. From there, I'm just going to draw the knees in towards each other. Start to give yourself a little squeeze, a little stretch. So just starting to feel into the lower back, into the hamstrings, into the hips. Just taking a little stretch, deep breath in. And down with the feet. Thinking about the knees staying in line with ankles, in line with the hips, letting the shoulders relax down the back. Thinking about starting to find that nice light engagement through the abdominals. So thinking about finding about 30% that nice little squeeze, shoulders relax. And from there, grounding down, big toe, little toe here. Start to engage the core and slowly roll away from the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Chest moves towards the chin, squeezing the glutes to the top. And then really slowly rolling down again, as slow as you can, with as much control as you can. So we're just starting to warm up the body here, thinking about knees, ankles and hips staying in alignment. Really squeeze the glutes as you press up, chest moves towards the chin. And then we're lowering down again with that same level of control. Really slowly. And from there,